Hello, people. Oh my God. Um, I have a lot to do today. Hello, people. Hello, people. Is anyone here? A lot. Let me see if I can do this. Share screen. Okay. Hello, people. Uh, who is on? Who is on? Who is on? Who is on? Who is here? Who's here? Who's on? So okay, I'll just go ahead and start. Okay, I can already see two people on. Thank you for joining. I've not seen your name. I'm only able to see you when you drop a comment. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking. Hello, people actively online. Stephen Joshua Lewis. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Please share this if you don't mind. I just want to get it out to as many people as we can. We have a lot to do today, and I want to start off by, first of all, thanking all those who have sent me messages. In my entire life, I've never received as much messages. Congratulations, I've received in the last couple of weeks. Like, it is massive. It is so much. I am so grateful for my life, for my journey, and for how God has led me thus far until this point. I'm so grateful for the kind of friends I have, supporters, even those I don't know. You guys make even much more of the impact in my life. When I see messages from people that I don't know and they appreciate, they send me all of these congratulations. I just cannot say enough how grateful I am. So thank you all. I'm going to be going in quickly to what we have for today. It's meet and greet, but firstly, it's also the unveiling of my giveaways. So, for those who do not know, for 3 years I have been here as an ex-seminarian studying for a master's degree, and I just graduated on Saturday. So, in order to encourage, in order to support, and also in order to begin to swiftly and subtly change the narrative, especially as it is more ingrained in our psychic. And most of what I do is largely based in the Nigerian context. And I want to make that very clear that when I talk about the experience of ex seminarians, it may not be the experience of ex seminarians in other countries, in other contexts. So I am largely speaking to the Nigerian context. And you can talk about the East, you can talk about the West, you can talk about the North. There's something that is almost always the same in the experience of ex seminarians in this context. So, yeah, I'm doing this to, first of all, get people to know that ex-Millennials are worthy of love, they are worthy of care, they are worthy of support, they are not to be criminalized, they are not to be demonized, they are not to be avoided as if they have something that they have done that is not in the social milieu. Anything you find an ex-Millennial did, and that's why he was expelled, or even those who chose to leave, that same crime is present in the society. And while we are not advocating for people to do something that is not good, we want to advocate for the human dignity of each of these ex seminarians. It starts even from families who begin to see their children as people who are misfits, and it's gradually trickled down to the larger society. And this is just appalling. It has no place in any right thinking society. But I'm not saying we're not right thinking people. I'm just saying that maybe because of history, how people have seen ex-seminarians, this has continued, or this has remained as something that we now carry as a baggage, and that affects the way ex-seminarians are seen. There are many ex-seminarians who are doing well. There are many ex-seminarians who are amazing, supporting each other. I am not the first. I've always said that. But I'm only just here because I think somebody at some point needs to make this awareness that we need to support ex seminarians, even if you don't support them. Do not see them as people who are misfits, who people who are never do wells, people who do not have anything to offer to the society. If I'm not mistaken, somebody like Jude Nam, who is the largest composer, liturgical music composer in the whole of Africa, is an ex-seminarian. And as I said, I have to fact check that. Somebody told me that I've not fact checked it. So there are a lot of people who are ex-seminarians who are still doing amazing things for the world and even for the church. So that said, I want to thank everybody who has sent me messages. It is just overwhelming. I appreciate them. I am grateful. I am thankful. And thanks to all of you. I will come to respond to each of you as time allows. I will come to appreciate all the comments, all the messages as time permits. And yeah, so that's about that. Now, to the unveiling of giveaways. A lot of people applied for these giveaways. Okay, I'll get to that in a minute. I just wanted to immediately um, say that if you would like to join me on this live session, please feel free to drop me a message. Um, I have sent I have sent the link to Maximus. Maximus is supposed to join me here too. Let me send this link again to him. Maximus, I know you're here. I know you're listening. Please find a way to join me on the live, but if you're not able, no problem. I'm going to send the link to Maximus. So Maximus is going to be commenting with the link I just sent him. So anybody who wants to, Maximus, use the second one I sent you. I think the first one is wrong. Let me delete it for just for clarity. Good. So anyone who wants to join me on this live session, please send a message. Just note, just like say you want to join me, and I'll bring you up. Meanwhile, Maximus is going to be pasting the link on the comment section. Thank you. I see actively online Stephen Joshua, Ogwanya John Camillus, Ogwama Chimeze Emmanuel, Aliu John, Aliu. Ali, up you, my man. I did my NYC with Aliu. Agnes Ideko, thank you, thank you. Agnes is in Ibadan when I did my seminary formation. Agnes was like a member of the worshiping community. Archie Cornelius, thank you, thank you. NK Modesty, thank you. Chrysanthus Pascal, thank you for joining. Oh, Oliver, very soon you will join me here. Congratulations and thank you. Emmanuel Nwokike, thank you for joining. I just want to go ahead to the next thing, which would be to it's John Solomon. Thank you for your comment. I really appreciate all of you. Let's head on to the next thing, which would be, because this might be a long video, so I just want to be moving. People can watch it later. The next thing we have would be to talk about the unveiling of the giveaways. So, and I've always made that clear in most of my posts that this giveaway is not just coming from me, neither is it coming from abundance. It's coming from a host of friends who have reached out to support me to celebrate my graduation, and they want to do that by responding to what I consider my heartbeat for ex-seminarians. So they have sent in money, sent in their goodwill, and I'm going to be naming those of them who gave me permission to name them. The rest want to be anonymous, and I will keep them as anonymous. So first of all, I want to say a big thank you. We're now unveiling, okay? Brrrrum. Drum rolls. Unveiling! A big thank you. I notice I've not said hello, people. Hello, people! Oh, no. This camera, stay one place. Hello, people! Okay, unveiling. Before I unveil the recipients of this giveaway, I want to quickly say that I am grateful in a very large way to Chidera Maximus Onishi. Maximus is an ex-seminarian. He has a lot of goodwill for ex-seminarians. If he has the resources, he would do so much. And because we are very good friends from childhood, we've been talking about these things, and he offered to, already he had these plans, but in future you might be seeing him doing a lot for ex seminarians, so don't be surprised. But when we talked about this, he offered on his own to anchor the whole process, to anchor the selection process, and to make sure that these resources, the meager resources that we have, get to those who will need it the most. So Maximus, I want to say a big thank you. And one thing too about Maximus is that he's from the offshoot of personalities like Peter Obi. You know they give shit. You know they give all those who knew that Maximus was spearheading this selection process, all those who wrote to him private messages, DM'd him to have him, maybe consider them or to have a conversation, you can testify that the guy know they give. No, we need more people like Maximus in our society. We need more people who can stay on the job, who can do the job regardless. Some of his friends applied, and he was just telling me not long ago that all those of his friends, we don't talk about this. Is at the end, if you receive congratulatory message, fine. If you don't, fine. But you see, that is something about leadership. Leadership is not selling ice cream. If you want to please everybody, you just sell ice cream. Because anybody who wants to buy ice cream is going to expect something cold and sweet. And every ice cream should be cold and sweet, right? So you eventually please almost everybody if you sell ice cream. But Maximus, thank you. I want to say a big thank you. From the Son of Big God family, from all my supporters, from all those who like what we're doing. Maximus, we are saying thank you for taking care of this project. You have done an amazing job, and we remain grateful to you. Once again, you know they give shishi. Okay, the next people I want to appreciate will be my donors. And this comprise of my friends and colleagues who have heard my desire to do this and who have reached out to support. Felix Jibril, thank you for your support. Justice Ibokwe, Zent Justino, thank you for your support. There are two people that want to remain anonymous. I wish I could call your name, but donor's intention, I will respect that. So thank you too for your support. These two people who want to be anonymous. Father Lucius Kwekwe gave us $100. Thank you. I deeply appreciate it. And I am sure that most of our recipients will be grateful. I am naming these people so that our recipients will not overburden me with thank yous. You can see it's not me, it's not only me. If it's even I maybe generated the idea, but there are lots of people who care for ex seminarians and they are keen in on that, supporting you. So most of the recipients or all the recipients, don't worry about thanking us. Go about paying it forward. Our world needs goodness, especially goodness. We can start from somewhere. We can't solve the whole problem of our society, but we can start from somewhere. So pay it forward. Give pure water to that person who is, thirsty. Say the truth in that office where you are. Just pay it forward. Don't worry about coming to thank me. It's not only me that is doing it. You can see all these people. Okay, so my friend Pastor Toby and his family here with me in California, they sent in their own support. My very good friend Joy Nakato she's a Ugandan. She knows about this, and she also offered to drop in something. On the day of my graduation, I should have brought. Where are the envelopes? No, I can't reach them. And if I stand up now, I don't want to stand up, but I have a list of. On the day of my graduation, couple people came, gave me envelopes, and when I opened it, I saw something. And you remember that I had said that I'm dedicating everything I get for my graduation to this mission. So, my parish priest, the pastor of the church where I worship and serve as an acolyte and Eucharistic minister, this pastor came for my graduation. He gave me an envelope of $100. Megan Kim, who I did my internship with as hospital chaplains interning, also gave me $100. Came with her beautiful, amazing kids. Do a different video that will show you guys how my graduation went. It was just so sweet. It was so good. Peace Duruako. Peace Duruako. Her name on Facebook is Duruako Sunshine. Peace shocked the hell out of me. Peace gave me $400. Oh my God. So applicants, if they work, oh, thank you, Peace. You shocked me. When she sent the money, I was like, do you want, because sometimes she sends money to me and then I help her send it to somebody to change it in Nigeria and all that. So I was like, do you want to transfer? Do you want to change money in Nigeria? What's going on? He said, no, it's for your graduation. I'm like, wow. Thank you, Peace. Sincerely appreciate it. She's going to be doing her wedding in December in Nigeria, so I would put something up there. So those who are in Owerri should go and support her. I may not be traveling down, but that's for future. Elizabeth, who is also somebody that works in the church where I serve, just yesterday gave me $100 when I went to church. And my church community made an announcement, bought things for people on my behalf. So it was a beautiful thing, even yesterday after the celebration on Saturday. Moving forward, details of applications. We received a total of 85 applications. That is 85 ex seminarians who wanted to benefit from this giveaway. 85. And because of the resources that we had and the things that people had offered to give us, we are only able to provide 6 full tuition one time, not like every semester, just one time, full tuition for any ex-seminarian who is picked, and that will be for 6 people. We also had 6 half tuition for any ex-seminarian who is in school and struggling with their school fees. We have 6 slots, and we also have 5 people for international passports. We also have the other one would be 8 people for support, those who have small scale businesses. So in all, we have a total of winners. 24 winners, and we have 85 people. So we still have lots of people that need help. And like, we are very much aware that we cannot solve the problem of the world, but we can we can create a ripple effect that begins to send this message and to invite other people that need or that care about the welfare of ex-seminarians. We are not trying to stand here as messiahs to wipe the tears off everybody's eyes. If we start it, we will not complete it. Jesus started it. We are still here continuing what he did, even years later. So we are only here to offer our quota in helping ex-seminarians and to invite other people to key into it. You don't need to tell us. You can just begin to see the ex-seminarian closest to you differently. Begin to see these people differently. Begin to support them as human beings. And because we highly respect the dignity of every single person that applied, we have made it clear that we will not be sharing their names or any information about them. Right now, all these people who have been selected, 24 of them, they have received an email from Maximus congratulating them, asking them for their bank details, asking them for the person from whom they heard about us, asking them how much is their school fees. Those who are receiving support for small scale business, we don't need to ask you your school fees because we know we're giving you just 50K. um, those who we are doing international passport for, we're asking you if you want to receive cash or if you want us to make a payment to an immigration agent we know who would process your international passport. So these 24 people, if you have received the email, respond to Maximus and let him know. Just give him the answers, because we are also going to be shouting out to the persons from whom you heard about us. This is our way of appreciating them, because just by sharing our video, just by sharing our content, they have helped somebody to get a school fees, to get it full or half or international passport. So this is really a way of saying thank you to all of those who share and to appreciate you for that. Yeah. So that said, I wanted to uh, I would be reading a letter to all those who applied, because we really care. We are concerned. We want you to know that we care about you, but we just don't have the means to take care of everyone. Maximus was supposed to be here to read the. Oh, Maximus is here. Oh, Maximus is here. Maximus is here. I didn't see you. I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't see you. Wow. Look at the
Hey,
guy. Look at the P2B. Oh, no, no. I didn't see. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you had joined. Oh,
hey,
good.
good evening.
Yeah, please talk to our people.
Hello,
What do you have to
viewers.
say?
Good evening to you all.
Mm. Okay, Maximus, we are at the point where you will read. Okay, no, let me read that one and then you will read the other one. There are two things we'll be reading out. Yeah. So I'll just share my screen. But when you read it from your WhatsApp, because it's the same thing. I sent it to you. Okay. Um, so I would be reading out our letter to all the ex-Emilians who applied. Um, I will be reading it out. Oh, this is on window. Good. Yes, I can share that. So right now, I believe people can see my screen. Um, so this letter is for all those who applied, and just listen. Hello, dear brother and friend. My name is Fortunatus Chisom Nadi, aka Son of Big God. I am writing to thank you for taking the time to apply for our just concluded giveaways. It is a testament to your trust in our integrity and your belief that your story should be heard. We are highly grateful for the time you took to apply and for your followership on our different social media handles. While we are unable to offer everyone a total of 85 applicants what they requested, we have selected 24 candidates to receive the different categories of our giveaway. These people were not selected because their story is more valid than others, but simply because our team of selectors prayerfully and conscientiously had to arrive at a number that our resources could carry. We want to let you know, especially if you were not selected, that we are open to the cause of helping and supporting ex-seminarians in the future as the Lord gives us the means. If you give us permission, we will happily save your information on our database and reach you next time we have something to offer. While this is not a promise, we think that you should know just how much your story is respected and valued by all of us at Son of God. Wishing you the best in your endeavors and in our prayers. Fortunatus Nadi, Son of Big God. All right, thank you. That's it. Let me stop sharing this. Close window. Did I stop sharing or just close? No. Okay, stop sharing. Good. Yeah. The next would be um the next will be unveiling of first winner. So this is where Maximus comes in. Um, I'm going to be sharing the screenshot. Let's do drum roll. Brrrr. So congratulations to all of the winners. We are going to be revealing the first winner. We are not going to say his name. We're not going to say anything about where he comes from, but we are going to be, saying something about him, making an excerpt from our page, sorry, from the person's application. So the first winner has already been paid the total of 74,000 naira, which he said is his school fees. We have checked in with the priest, who he said will confess that he's an ex-seminarian, Reverend Father Pascal Aka Mompalo. We spoke with him today, and he confirmed that this person is an ex-seminarian. We don't want to know if he's a good or bad ex-seminarian. He's an ex-seminarian. That's all we care to know. That's all. That's all we need. So we have communicated with Father Pascal, and we have sent this money to the ex-seminarian in question. We have also shared the receipt with Father Pascal, and yes, that's about it. Let me see if I can share the receipt for everyone to see. And the receipt I'll be sharing has the it has yeah, you won't see the person's name, by the way. Oh, good. Okay, no, I have to do this before I share it. Just 1 minute, okay? Pam pam. Good. Okay. Okay. Window. Yep. So can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my screen? I hope you can. Um
Yeah, we can.
good, good, good. So this is the receipt of the first person. His school fees is 74,000 naira, but we are also shouting out to the person through whom he heard about us. And the name of this person is Odika Amarachi. He is a graduate from the University of Nigeria and Nsukka, and he also is not an seminarian, but he cared so much that he sent this application. He sent our video to this guy in his DM and asked him to apply, and God willing, this guy has applied. He has got his school fees. So we are shouting out to Odika Amarachi. I want to also show his page because it means so much for us that he cared enough to share what we were doing with somebody who he knew will need it. And this somebody has eventually won. So this is Odika Amarachi's page. He's a musician. He's a graduate from the University of Nigeria and Soka. Please follow his page, support what he's doing. He's a man of goodwill. And we want to say to Odika Amarachi, thank you for sharing this, and we hope that more people will share what we're doing to other people. So we don't know if you need it, but we have sent an extra 5,000 to. We don't know if you need it, but we have sent an extra 5,000 to your friend who the ex-Emilian who won this giveaway, and he should be sending you 5,000 naira maybe for data or for whatever. But this is us saying thank you and shouting out for sharing our videos. We're going to be doing this for every person who, if somebody won the giveaway and they heard about us from you, we're going to be sending you we are going to be shouting out to you and then sending you some money. um the next would be to read something so that we get to know exactly who we are talking about, not his information, not his nothing about him that will identify him, but his story. We are uplifting the story of ex-seminarians, and we hope, we have a dream that one day being an ex-seminarian will no longer be a negative stigma. We hope, we pray that one day being an ex-seminarian will be just like being somebody who went to medical school and stopped, or somebody who went to study industrial chemistry and changed his mind to study nursing. Somebody who started up something and along the line found that he was not fitting, or those who were in charge found that he was not fitting. However, they found out, we really don't know. That's not our problem for now. But we hope that at some point in our history as a people in Nigeria, that being an seminarian will be less of a criminalized identity. So, Maximus, I'm sending you the thing. You will read about this person, and then yeah, just read it from your WhatsApp. Thank you.
Okay.
Go ahead. Do you see it?
All right. Yes, I've seen it. He said, my experience moving from the seminary to my current school was very difficult for me, but I got into depression and I hated myself for ever joining the seminary. There was nobody who believed my story, not even my parish priest, because I told them that no expulsion letter was given to me. Though I later got a priest who agreed to expel me, letter from the superior of my congregation because he refused to issue it with the excuse that I was not qualified to study. He said my experience moving from the seminary to my current school was very difficult for me, that I got into depression.
Okay, Mazimus, we are losing you. I'm going to just go ahead and read it. We're losing you, okay? I think your network is not so good. So, people, you can already see it on my screen, but I'll just go ahead and read it. This is an excerpt from the person's application. It says, my experience moving from the seminary to my current school was very difficult for me that I got into depression and I hated myself for ever joining the seminary. There was nobody who believed my story, not even my parish priest, because I told them that no expulsion letter was given to me. Though I later got a priest who believed me because he had a friend who had a similar case as I do, and he tried getting the letter from the superior of my congregation, but he refused to issue the letter with the excuse that he did not know what to say that I did wrong, and because of that, I could not join other congregation because they demanded for expulsion letter to know how to assist me. Thanks to God, I overcame these voices in my head those periods. The priest helped and compelled me to go for a degree, and I got admitted into a university of we did not even want to add University of Nigeria and Suka, but it's okay. He got admitted to University of Nigeria and Suka to study XYZ. The reason why this scholarship is very important to me is that the priest is known as Father Rabbi in Nsukka Diocese. I intentionally left Father Rabbi's name because we want to use this to shout out to those who are doing well. Father Rabbi may not see this. I hope that somebody who knows Father Rabbi can share this video with him to let him know that it's not our duty to be grateful to him. It's God who he has done it for. I know that he does a lot of good job in Sugar Diocese, and I think he's currently out now for studies. So, Father Rabbi, thank you for helping this young man. You know him. We're not giving his name out here. Thank you for supporting him. He says that Father Rabbi was assisting his father in sponsoring his education until Father Rabbi left Nigeria, and the whole load was left on his father. And now he's in the final year and he has no laptop to write his project. He needs school fees, which has been increased. In UNN, the school fees has been increased. I know that because my siblings are there, and it's just like a miracle for him to survive. So he's financially weak and he's thinking of this. He's thinking of all this is not helping in any positive way. So he says he's going to be grateful. So, dear brother, you may be here watching us. We want to tell you congratulations. We cannot solve all your problems.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, our number one winner. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We cannot tell you that we cannot solve all your problems. We just want to let you know that your story is valid, your story is being heard. You are not a criminal. That person who expelled you without giving you a reason for expelling you is worse than many criminals on the street because he has refused to acknowledge your dignity as a human being. He has refused to give you what you deserve as your right. You deserve a conversation. If somebody wants to terminate something that you want to offer your life for, the least anybody can do is to have a conversation with you to tell you, brother, you know you drink too much, and we don't want people who drink too much. You know you are too tall, but we want people who are short. Let us suggest for you to go to where short people go. That conversation is something you have a right to as a human being. That respect for your human dignity, that respect for your human flourishing, that respect and care for your mental health, you deserve it. Even though you did not get it, we want you to know that we support you. We are sending you forth with this school fees to always remember wherever you go in life, there are people who are suffering injustice. There are people who have been treated badly and they may never get justice. But a little thing we do for them can wipe their tears, can set them on the right track, and to make them to continue to forge ahead. That there is still goodness in the world. There's still good people, and that they can still achieve exploits. Mazimus, do you have anything to tell our first winner? Mazimus, Nigeria Internet. Okay, Mazimus, don't worry. Let me go to the next thing. So, um, announcements. I think we have come to the end. Does anybody want to join us from the comment section? Let me paste the thing just for gist. After this, we'll stay on for a little more. Just if anybody wants to like maybe have a conversation or that. So I'm pasting this on the comment section. Go ahead and join us. If you want to join us live, go ahead and click on it and join us. I'll bring you up. If you have a question for us, please put it in the comment section. Mazimus, please go through the comment section to know if anybody has a question. And if nobody has a question, if anybody wants to join us live, click on the link and indicate that you want to join us. You have you just want to ask us anything, so you want to talk with us, we are welcome to do that. So yeah, while we wait for anybody who wants to ask a question or anybody who wants to join us on live, I will go to the next thing and probably the last set of things we would say here, part of our plan, that we are this will be announcements. Okay. So first is that just like we have seen, we did today, we'll be telling the story of these ex-seminarians. We are telling their stories because their stories matter. We are telling their stories because they are human beings. We are telling their stories because they deserve to be heard. We are not telling their stories to victimize anybody. If anybody offended them and they put it in the letter, we'll take out their names. The only people we will name are those who have helped them so that other people can pick up from there to help ex seminarians, to change our perspective and mindset around ex seminarians. There is no crime in being an ex seminarian. There is no crime in being an ex seminarian. And being an ex seminarian does not stop you from achieving anything else you want to achieve in life. It is so unfortunate that our society, Nigerian context, does not give you a very strong starting off ground. Eventually, when seminarians get self aware, when ex seminarians get self aware, pick up their pieces, you see them doing exceptionally well. So there are many ex seminarians who are doing very well. Those are people who have been able to conquer this whole negative mindset and projections and stereotypes that are pushed against them. So we are saying that if we'll be sharing these stories to lift them up, to respect them, to honor them, to salute them for all that they have gone through and they are still going through as ex-seminarians, and also to support them and say, brother, go ahead and achieve exploits. Nothing can and nothing will and nothing should stop you. Eventually, we'll be entering into Reverend Sisters, ex Reverend Sisters. That's another word of its own. I hope I can get a Reverend Sister who will join us on that. That's another word of its own.
That would be very
Woo!
interesting.
That will be another word of its own. But all of these people, they need their stories to be heard. So, and then because we are not announcing all the recipients today, from today till the next 23 days, I'll be coming on live. Oh my God, that's a lot of time. Jesus help me. Jesus help me. Oh. So if I don't come live, I will do a if I don't come live, I will do what you call like I'll just make a video and post it. So I'm going to be doing this. Mazimu, should I do this every day? Mazimus, should I do this every day or like two days,
Yes.
3 days? What do you think?
Well, any day you're free, just do it. You can do it every day, it's fine. You can't, then if something comes up, you can skip a day or two and continue.
Thank you. Let's do
No
something more
strict
realistic
rules about
because yes, I can't promise that I'll be able to do live video every day or to record video every day. I can't promise that. But just keep your eye on our page. You'll just be seeing message that we are live. And whenever you see us live, please share it because we want to continue to do this until we honor the story of each of these winners. We want to honor their story individually. We just don't want to send everybody money and post 20 screenshots of money we sent. No, we want to honor them individually, lift up their stories, let people hear their stories, and encourage them. So we're going to be doing that individually. I may do it every day if I'm able, if my schedule allows, but if it doesn't, I'm going to maybe record a video or probably skip a day or two. So this is our plan for the next couple of days. Then a lot of people have been asking me for not to say, doing the live interview with ex-seminarians anymore. Like I am coming back to that. Okay, so details on that will follow. We want to interview as many ex-seminarians as possible. The reason we want to do that is that these stories will encourage other people. These stories will show people that being an ex-seminarian is not the end of life. There is something you can do with your life and all that. So, live interviews with ex-seminarians will continue. A priest has also offered to have me interview him. So, stay tuned. Most likely, you'll be seeing me interviewing a priest in the nearest future, maybe before we continue with ex-seminarians or along the line. So, yeah, thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for joining us. Mazimus left and is back now. Is there anybody who wants? Okay, somebody has this. My leaving the seminary was not a great experience, but I am grateful it had happened. But picking up, like going back to school, was difficult. But God sent someone to help pay my entire school fees while in the university. Just know that what you are doing is of great virtue. Thank you, brother. We are grateful. Thank you. Um, Mazimus, did you see any question on the comment section?
Let me check.
Okay.
There's someone here he said he would love to join the live session.
Who is that?
Monsignor T.
Monsignor, just click on the link now. Link. I sent the
He
link.
said, but my phone can't open the link. I
Okay,
think I know
so
him
I
in
am
person. I met him in St. John's.
okay. Monsignor T, so the software I'm using, and I'm saying this for other content creators, if you want to do this kind of interview, use StreamYard. Let me type it. We are sharing information for everybody to grow. Use StreamYard. Register on StreamYard. This StreamYard will help you to like bring people on your live session, help you see how I'm talking and I'm commenting and I'm sharing screen. It's very helpful. The only challenge is that all those who can join, anybody, not everybody can join you. Like the person has to be using a Samsung or an iPhone or a computer. So if you are joining from an Android phone, it will not let you join. There's a lot of security things they're doing. And sorry to say that, as if to say you probably have a lot of money, but you just chose to use Android. And there are a lot of people like that. So we're not saying Monsignor T does not have money to buy an iPhone. But so Monsignor T, we're sorry you cannot join us. But Mazimus, are you using a Samsung?
No, using Phoenix.
Infinite. So that whole thing is wrong. It was I wanted to bring somebody live before and it didn't work, you know. And then I went to their website and checked why. They told me that the person has to be using an iPhone or a Samsung. But Maximus is here on live and is not using Samsung or iPhone. So please, what I have said, scrap it. It's not true. We have seen a proof. It's just that there are some security things you need to do. Accept. Oh my God! Simple wanted to join. Simple, my Lord and Master. I wish that you can join. I really wish that you can join. And maybe anytime you are free. Oh, Masimus, I forgot one important thing.
What?
One very important thing. Whew. So all those who are my classmates who applied for this, I
Okay.
did not tell Mazimus. Okay, Mazimus, you know, right? Okay. All those who are my classmates, whether
You
it's
didn't tell me what you are going to do, but you
okay, I
told
didn't tell you
me
what
you
I was
would
going
say
to do.
something
Yes,
about it.
I have
Yeah.
a plan for my classmates. Anybody who is my classmate from St. John Christ Seminary in Suka or from Dominican Institute of Philosophy and Theology, Badan, that applied for this. It's not after this now you go and apply. No. Anybody who is my classmate that applied for this, you have automatically been approved. I did not tell Mazimus because I don't want it to influence his decisions. So I know all my classmates who applied. I'm going to go to the email and pick you. Your own is automatic. So that means we are going to be giving to more than 24 people at the end of the day. I know one of my classmates, you put his name there, but there's another one you did not put. This is your P2B mindset will not kill you. Ah! Oh my god. So yes, that's a big thing. I needed to make that clear that all those who have been my classmates in any point in my education who applied for this have been automatically approved. That means that if when we are done giving to those in the list, we'll come back to you. Gabito Tony, maybe my comments are not seen. Gabito, we see your comments. What did I'm not using Samsung either, yet I joined. Okay, Gabito, I can't see Gabito here now. Gabito, we see your comments. Well done, brotherly. Some of the stories shared are quite encouraging. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we see your comments. Anybody, I think that whole idea, that whole theory of Samsung and iPhone is false. You just have to maybe have a strong internet and accept all the security things that you need to accept before you can join. No problems, my bosses. I've tried, but it's still not working. Just wanted to appreciate you. We are grateful for your words, Monsignor T. Thank you so much. At this point, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Maximus, do you have anything? Okay, so we are about to, close it up. We're about to wrap it up. Thanks to all those. Oh, some people send me private chat. I'm here. Add me. Okay, Maximus, please share the SF with me on WhatsApp. Okay, good. Comments. Um, I've joined before and I use Vivo. Good, yeah. Okay, Wachibuzo joined us on live before and he uses Vivo. So you don't have to use. You do not have to have be using Samsung or iPhone to join on the live session. You probably only need need a strong internet and approve the security features on the platform on the StreamYard platform to be able to join us live. Okay. Um Thank you, Annie Henry. I really appreciate you, brothers, for the goodwill. More grace. Good. We thank you. We are grateful. So at this point, I have to call it a day, right? Thanks to all those who have sent me messages on WhatsApp, on Facebook. Oh my God, I think I just need a PA now. But in this America, you cannot pay PA. It's not this thing that people will be giving you 50,000 per month. Oh no. So, but I'll try my best. I'll try my best to respond to all the messages as soon as I'm able, and I'm also grateful. I want you to know that I am grateful for your support. Please share this video. Please like it, comment on it, give us stars if you want. And to be very honest, your stars are going to be useful to us because we pay to boost some of these videos. But even if you don't give us stars, we have come out to do this thing. We are still going to do it. So give us stars if it's in your heart to give us. If it is really deep in your heart to contribute to us, to support, to appreciate us, give us those stars. We are very humble. We need it. But if you do not have stars to give us, don't worry. We will still find ways to do what we are doing. But if you have stars and you think you no, don't worry. If you have stars, you don't want to give us, no problem. Anyway, stars is money, so it's money at the end of the day. If you have money, you want to give us stars, please give us. If you don't have, that's totally fine. But we still find ways to do what we're doing to the glory of God. So at this point, I really don't want to leave, but there's no question. There's no question left. There's no question left. So I have to call it a day. All right. I'll count to 15 and then leave. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, question. Yeah, Anene, go ahead, please. Simple. Please go ahead. Please send your question. Let me even send you a message on WhatsApp so you know that I'm seeing your comments. Anene. Please send your questions. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I don't get work now. I don't get work. Send your question. Make with the G's. I know they go anywhere. Anybody who has something to do can go. Come back and watch later. You understand? No worry. Okay, send it. Good, good, good. I'm waiting. Gabi to Tony, please bring your question. Anene Wani, my classmates, doctor, bring your question. Send in your questions, please. We are here and happy to answer to the best of our knowledge. Uh, um, okay, Gabito said, when I joined the live video, it's only one person that was awarded. I might prefer your WhatsApp line, please. Oh, yeah. For today, we are only awarded one person. Okay. Gabito Tony. In fact, let me put up your question. Gabito Tony says, when I joined the live video, it is only one person that was awarded. I might prefer your WhatsApp line, please. No problem. My WhatsApp line is here. Let me write it on the comment section. It's also on my page. It's just that this life here is not easy. I must be very, very honest. I don't want people to think that I am snobby or no, they do. I know too. I don't get person time. No, life here is too stressful. You know, too stressful. I really am not able to respond to all the messages promptly. But whenever I have time, I get back, I make sure I respond. So I'm dropping my WhatsApp line on the comment section. It's also on my bio on my page, just so that you can reach me. At least have that assurance you can reach me. If you reach me and I don't respond, call me like 3 times on call. I will now know that this person want to worry my life. I'll now come and answer you. You know, I'll find time to answer you. Yeah. So this is my WhatsApp number. 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 And yeah. So Gabito, the issue is we are responding, we are giving the award per person each day because we also have to take time to reach out to the priests who will confirm that they are an ex-seminarian. We don't want about the seminarians. For us, every seminarian is an ex-seminarian, and that's the LCM we need. So we are taking our time to confirm with priests that these people are ex-seminarians, and then we are lifting their stories to honor them. So every person who applied, who have been chosen, we will read out an excerpt from their essay that does not show who they are. And this excerpt is to just honor their stories and to share the stories with people to know what ex-seminarians are going through. And yeah, so that's why we're doing it one by one. We did not give everybody, but all those who have been selected have got an email from Maximus saying that they were selected. And at the end of this, I will also send out emails to all those who applied, whether selected or not. I'll send out the email, the message I already read. I'll send it to everybody just to appreciate you for reaching out. Okay. Um, a question, please, sir. For those who send the essay without receiving a mail, does it mean they're wearing? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll take you out immediately. So, anybody who did not receive an email up to this point, you were not selected, but we still have something for you. I'm going to send you an email and to tell you how it went. And also, if you give us permission, We keep your name on our database because the reason why we are taking time to give it to people one by one is also to create an avenue for sponsors to still reach out to us and say, you know what, I need to offer something for two people. Let's say we got 85. Let me look at the calculator. We got 85 applications and 24 were successful. So we still have 61 people that we need to help. But we are also aware that we cannot be Messiah. So we have done what our resources can carry. What we are doing is that in the next 23 days and more, we will be bringing out each person to say, this is the person that won it, and this is his story, but we don't name them. So yes, that's why everybody has not got an email. But all those who did not get selected, you will receive an email from me, and I will be asking for your permission for us to keep your information on our database. If we get more sponsors, we increase the number. That's it. Okay, thank you. Question. I tried to join the live video session. I couldn't, but I was with you live. Thank you for the stories you bring to life. Stories matter. We can't go back, but we can say sorry or well done or GCK. I have no question, just to say Daloro. Thank God I am your classmates. You don't go bring yourself out now, Dr. Anene. Simple is just one phenomenal human being. If you don't know this guy, follow him on Facebook, read anything he writes, and you will thank me later. Simple is one phenomenal human being. He's out of this world. Anything he writes, I read. And when he writes about me, I read with so much joy. So thank you, Anene. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Yeah, we want to lift these stories. Stories really matter. Stories make people. And yeah, that's why we are doing this. Thank you. Okay. I think there's no other question. Should I go now? Okay, let me leave it at an hour. So I'll leave in the next 3 minutes because there is no question left. All right, good. So yeah, you don't have to be doing using Samsung and all that. Annie Henry, thank you. Um, yeah, I just want to say thank you to all of you for joining. I want to appreciate those who have sent me congratulatory messages. I want to appreciate my sponsors. I want to appreciate everyone. Um, the son of Big God family, we are grateful. Every member of this page, every subscriber of this page is a member of this family. We are grateful. We are happy people. We even though we have been hurt in our past, especially by our church, some of us, not everybody was hurt. Some people left the seminary on their own. Some do, even though some of us who have been hurt, we're not bitter people. We think that there are still lots of opportunities out there. We think that there's still so much we can do for ourselves, for our church, for our world, and we want to send this vibe, this energy, this encouragement to other people to say thank you. Lutana Chas, thank you for your message. I appreciate that. Judith, thank you. But once again, this is my WhatsApp number. Uh, Send me message. I'm not promising I will respond promptly because there's so much I'm doing. I must be honest, but I will eventually get down to responding to any message that comes to me. For those on YouTube, this is it. Do I have any other question I have here? Okay, I think that's it. So once again, stay tuned. um Let us know if you know any ex-seminarian who is doing very well that you want us to interview, and we can reach out to him and see if he wants to be interviewed. We want to gather as many stories as possible to encourage others. Just imagine, a reverend sister reached out to me. She's not like, she's been marginalized in the community, a lot of things going on. She really feels she wants to leave, but she can't leave because of the thing waiting for her in the society. So imagine that we have lots of stories like this. People who are discerning can come watch it and maybe pick inspiration, either to remain in the seminary or to leave. Oof, it's been an hour. I deeply appreciate all of you, and at this point, I'll be signing out. Peace out.